Guys, Mohammed Kudus was a topic of discussion on Talk Sports on YouTube. They made reference to a video of him going viral, and they stated that he was disrespectful to West Ham fans. We are going to check that out. We're also going to talk about a Ghana Black Star player who is attracted interest from Brentford. In fact, Brentford have sent in an offer for the player. We are going to discuss that in a minute more live here. So please make sure to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification. My name is Adam. You're watching SportsCornerGH. Quickly, let's jump into it and begin with Mohammed Kudus. So today, Talk Sports, we're discussing Mohammed Kudus' move to Tottenham. But then they started talking about this particular viral video. The moment Mohammed Kudus was speaking to the doctor that was about to check his heartbeat, and Kudus was like, you will see Spurs Day. This particular video went viral. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let's check it out.
Listen to your heart, okay?
You find Spurs Day?
Yeah, I find it. I can hear the cockerel now very clearly.
So guys, you have seen the video. This particular video went viral. A lot of people were like, it was a shade to West Ham, but most of us knew it was a joke from Mohammed Kudus. So today on discussion, Jeff Stelling and also Alan Baidoo. Now, Alan Baidoo is a former manager for Crystal Palace, West Bromwich Albion, a lot of England teams. And they stated that what Mohammed Kudus did was very disrespectful to West Ham. Even though it was a joke, it was disrespectful. Guys, let's check out what they said exactly.
A few days ago, you could hear the hammers, couldn't he, inside that heart, you know?
You don't want to start wandering around East London looking for clothes or anything at the moment.
13th of September, Pards, West Ham against Spurs. I bet he'll get a hot reception.
He'll get reminded then, exactly what he's been. You know, when you move football clubs, it's very, very important to show a bit of respect. Do you know what I mean? And that is disrespectful what he's done there. And I don't think he actually meant it. I think it was just a jokey throwaway line. Unfortunately for him, it's going to turn out more than that.
It is indeed. I'm happy to...
So guys, you have seen the video. Let me know what you think about it down below in the comments. This is going to be my honest opinion. Very quick one on this. It was a joke. But then West Ham fans are taking it out of proportion. Now they are calling Mohammed Kudus Mohammed Judas because they feel like he betrayed them. He's a traitor. How would you think this way? And from what you watched, the video, the host said that Kudus few days ago had Hamas beaten in his heart. Now he says Spurs. Look, I know this is all part of football and everything, but it is funny because they are making it look like on the 13th of September, Tottenham versus West Ham is a very big game. It's not a big game at all. Last season, when Mohammed Kudus was with West Ham, Tottenham beat them home and away. So let's not make it as if during that time it's going to be a big game to the extent that Tottenham are going to lose or Kudus is not going to play well. It will shock you in that game, Kudus will score. Yes, he's going to score. But then guys, that is the situation currently. And that was the discussion that was had concerning Mohammed Kudus. This it be case or it no be case. Let me know that down below in the comments. Now, on the 19th of this month, first preseason game for Tottenham Hotspur versus Reading. Yes, first preseason game for Tottenham Hotspur versus Reading. At least we are going to see Mohammed Kudus make his unofficial debut for Tottenham Hotspur. I can't wait for that. I just want to see something. I just want to see how he wear the jersey, the goals and everything. I just want to see how that will go. But then, let's talk about Pedro Porro. I think he's one player that really likes Mohammed Kudus because he posted this on his IG page saying that my winger, he was there with Mohammed Kudus and he tagged Mohammed Kudus. So at Mohammed Kudus, my winger. As I said, players player, one shout to. You understand? Players player, one shout to. Pedro Porro. I mean, you're now also becoming my favorite. You understand? That is cool. But then lastly, let's talk about another video of Mohammed Kudus because already the fans are loving him at Tottenham Hotspur. And there was a kid that approached Mohammed Kudus for an autograph, but all of a sudden, there was no paper to sign on. The Kudus' facial expression was what made the video trend. Let's check this out.
Oh, yeah, gonna fix it.
So guys, you have seen the video. Let me know what you think about all this down below in the comments. I'm trying my best to bring you every single update that has to do with the Star Boy, because new team, same player, different order, you understand? But then let's move away from Mohammed Kudus and talk about Kamaldeen Sulemana. This is a very quick one on the player. He trained with the team for the first time, and it was a very good training for Kamaldeen Sulemana. Not only that, he was included to Atalanta's team for preseason, which is also good. So Kamaldeen Sulemana is also doing his own thing with Atalanta, and we all hope that he finds his feet. He hits the ground running, because in those clubs like that, we want to see you do big things. As simple as that. He's going to play in the Italian Serie A, play in the UCL. These are big stages. So this is really, really good for Kamaldeen Sulemana, and also Ibrahim Sulemana too. He's also there. So guys, this is a very quick one on Kamaldeen Sulemana. Let's move away from that and talk about Jonas Adejetey. Now, Jonas Adejetey plays for Basel. In the just ended season, he played a total of 32 games for Basel in the league and had an average rating of 7.1. In the Swiss Cup, he played a total of 5 games, and he won the Swiss Cup and also won the league, which was very good for the player. Now, it got to a point, we had clubs like Manchester United and Real Betis were showing interest in signing Jonas Adejetey. It looks like a lot of people don't know who the player is. Now you can see his picture here. He was with the Black Stars. He played a few games with the Black Stars. Not a lot, because of that. People do not really, know him like that. People cannot put a picture to the face and everything. But he was with the Black Stars quite recently. What we are hearing, according to reports, this is coming from African Foot, Brentford are interested in signing the player, and they have tabled down an offer of 7 million euros to start the negotiation, to start conversation concerning this player called Jonas Adejetey. They see him as a very good player that they can grow to their own, because the player is just 21 years of age, very young. He was just playing Chelsea quite so few years ago. But look at how things have panned out for the player. Good. I'm really happy for the player. From Chelsea, now a lot of clubs in Europe want him. That is good. If you are doing your work well, one shout to. Yes, one shout to. You will let your work speak for yourself. But then guys, this is the latest update concerning Jonas Adejetey, who is currently a player for Basel until 2028. But the latest update is that Brentford are interested in the player, and they have already tabled down 7 million euros to start negotiation for the player. We are going to follow up on this and bring you more updates concerning Jonas Adejetey. Next, watch this video. So guys, you have seen the video. That was a goal that was scored by Edmund Baidoo. Brilliant goal by all standard. It was a preseason game between RB Salzburg and Quebec. RB Salzburg won that game by 2-1. Edmund Baidoo was just superb. He played only 45 minutes in that game. But I want to talk about this player very quickly, because we all saw him in the FIFA Club World Cup with RB Salzburg. He played only 3 games, did not score a goal, but then we saw the potential. Also in the league, he played 18 games for RB Salzburg, scoring 4 goals and providing 1 assist, which was quite excellent, because that was his first season. Superb performance. I believe this player is going to be one to watch out for. Black Stars and also clubs in Europe. He's a very, very good player. But then that was an excellent goal. That was a well-executed goal by Edmund Baidoo. Let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comments. Let's talk about Emmanuel Gyasi, who plays for Empoli. The news concerning him is that he's leaving Empoli to Palermo on loan with an obligation to buy. Former Black Star player. He only played 3 games with the Black Stars. 2 were friendly matches, 1 was a qualifier. Yeah, he played during his peak, when he qualified Spezia from the Italian Serie B to the Serie A. That was the period where he came into the Black Stars briefly, but I feel like we did not use him very well when he was at his peak. But this is Emmanuel Gyasi making another move in his footballing career. He's going to play with Palermo for the next season. And if you want any player that has done it in the Serie B, bringing a team to the Serie A, it is him with Spezia. Now, With Spezia in 2020, he brought them to the Italian Serie A. And if you are looking for a Ghanaian that has played most games in Italy, it is this player. He has made more than 100 appearances in the Italian league. Superb player. I just hope this pans out well for him. Now let's talk about the national teams. I want to begin with the Black Queens. So far, they are done with their group stages. And there's one player I want to talk about very, very quickly. Simple. Chantelle boy. I don't know how to mention the last name. It's a compound name. But Chantelle boy, what a player. Like, she's really, really good. She's really, 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 really good. I'm not going to lie. We have a player on our hands. Look, she's the glue of the team. If you saw how she played in the last group game, you know what I'm talking about. She's the one. She's the one. She's the new face of the Black Queens team. Chantelle is a very, very, very good player. And I went on YouTube to watch her highlights. What? When she was playing for Everton, superb. Like, she's a really, really good player. The scouting aspect for this player was done excellently. I think she's a very good player for the Black Queens. And she's my player for the week, and also player for the group stages when it comes to the Black Queens, because she performed extremely well. I really love what she did. Lastly, let's talk about Ghana versus Benin, the Wafu B Under-20 Boys Cup. Yes, today Ghana beats Benin by 1-0. Let's check out the highlights.
Chavagnon. Miss Bow. This time around, can this be the love line? It's a goal! The Black Sunlights of Ghana. Bless Ige! Bless Ige! Oh my, oh my, oh my!
What a hit! That was a moment of brilliance from Bless Adjei.
Look at the way they swing their passes together.
The build-up was super, and the assist from the skipper, the talisman, the
From
captain for the
Misbah.
side, Aziz Misbah.
You can see that. Chavagnon, Miss Bow.
That was a penetrating pass.
This is what in football we call defensive splitting pass.
Yes. It was a
Look at it again.
a true ball, well measured. What a strike.
Look at it again. The Black Sunlights of Ghana. Look at the turning.
Wow.
Look at the pass. From the captain of the side, Miss Bow.
The positioning and the awareness of Bless Adjei to have found himself there.
So guys, you have seen the highlights. Ghana have now progressed to the semi-finals of the Wafu Under-20 Boys Cup. I'm just happy for Ghana. Things are going on well. The Black Satellites are doing their own thing. The Black Queens are also doing their own thing. The Black Stars very soon will send us to the World Cup. It's like, that didn't, no complaints. We are good about it. But then guys, this is the update I have for you on today's video. Let me know what you think about it down below in the comments. Thanks for joining me. My name is Adam. I'll be sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we go back.